If you're driving a new car on the road today, it's likely you also have a touch screen in your vehicle. Research shows 97% of new cars since 2023 have at least one touch screen handling a growing number of functions. And while they look sleek and modern, we discovered they're the source of growing frustration for drivers and increasingly safety concerns.
The dash goes out when I go down the highway, so I don't know what speed I'm driving. The mapping system, that goes completely out.
Ben Barrett bought this 2024 Chevy Silverado brand new, but soon after started having trouble with a glitchy, malfunctioning touchscreen and dash.
Fading out.
He says it looks similar to turning off the vehicle.
Just like that. Just.
Except it happens.
It's dangerous to drive down the road.
When he's driving. These pictures snapped after it went out on the highway.
It's scary. It's very scary because you could hurt somebody, you get yourself hurt.
How dangerous is that if you get a glitch and the whole thing goes out?
It's so dangerous that it's automatically a violation of Federal Motor Vehicle Safety Standards. It's a non-compliance and it should be an immediate recall.
Center for Auto Safety Executive Director Michael Brooks says touchscreen issues are a major safety concern.
We've seen a lot of recalls where people can be driving and all of a sudden, they lose their speedometer.
Spotlight on America discovered several automakers have issued recalls for touchscreen malfunctions, including Toyota, Lexus, Ford, Hyundai, and Tesla, for things like blackouts, frozen screens, and software glitches. Some have even faced lawsuits. And we found GM, the maker of Ben's truck, issued a service bulletin last year for touchscreen issues in several models, although not Ben's specifically.
It just makes me mad.
Ben has taken his truck back to dealerships multiple times over the past year and a half to address his malfunction issue.
He said the factory reps looked at it and everything else, and it still ain't fixed.
And malfunctions aren't the only concern. Simple tasks like just turning up the volume in some vehicles can become more complicated and take longer than just adjusting a knob, which means keeping your eyes off the highway longer. A 2022 Swedish study found using touchscreens can take twice as long as knobs or buttons, with some tasks requiring up to 20 seconds. And a recent University of Washington study found drivers using touchscreens drifted side to side in the lane 42% more often. Brooks recently testifying before Congress about it.
Good afternoon, and thank you, Chairman.
It's a major concern for the Center for Auto Safety.
I think it's really necessary to identify whether touchscreens are contributing to distraction.
And telling Spotlight he's especially worried about critical functions being moved to touchscreen menus.
People are having to scroll through a menu on a touchscreen to turn on their windshield wipers or defogging systems, and that can present a safety issue.
There's very little data collection or studies about the safe operation of the touchscreens.
California Congressman Kevin Mullen introduced a bill calling for a federal study on the impact of touchscreens on driver distraction.
Anytime you take your eyes off the road, that raises a safety consideration. So federal regulators need to be taking a closer look at it.
While touchscreens look sleek and modern, customer dissatisfaction is growing. The latest J.D. Power survey shows vehicle touchscreens top the list of complaints for new car owners.
I myself am a consumer, and I myself have been frustrated with the operation of the touchscreen.
It's not just, grandmothers who don't like technology. It's people who don't want to spend 10 to 15 seconds looking for a common feature that they were able to access with a button just a few years before.
My name is Angie Moreski. I'm a reporter with Spotlight on America. We contacted the Pittsburgh area dealer where Ben bought his truck. How common is this problem with the touchscreen displays on these vehicles? But they declined to talk with us, and GM Corporate did not respond to our request for comment. As for Ben, a 30-year decorated combat Marine veteran,
This time deserve American flag.
he says he was always proud to buy American, but now regrets it. You feel like they owe you more.
Yes, this is very upsetting.
As Congress considers the safety concerns over touchscreens, all the consumer backlash is leading some automakers to pump the brakes and bring back at least some buttons. We'll be following closely to see if that trend continues and whether Congress takes action. For Spotlight on America, I'm Angie Moreski.